Come fly with me, come fly away. Look at me, Wilson, I'm flying. Haha, we did it. We got the angel ring. This is the resonant angel ring. It's got Fe in it, so while I fly it drains, but while I'm in this area, my wireless charging keeps it charged. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Whee! Crafting it was a bit of a chore, but I've got it set up in my system. So if we have a look, I can go to craft one of these things, and you can see I need 8 nether stars. I needed Imvar. I needed Cinnabar. Cinnabar was a bit of a chore, must admit. The stars we got from our wither cage, just killing them. Cinnabar, I ended up having to put some raw ore in here. Yeah, so I had, so have I got any raw ore? I don't think I have any more. Oh yes, because I'm not processing it. So I had to put some redstone ore in my induction smelter. And you see, we were to speed it up a little bit. You get Cinnabar. So to get the Cinnabar, I had to do that, which is, you know, that's okay. Let's just get rid of you. Don't need to do that now. So that's how I got the Cinnabar. All of the rest, fairly standard stuff. So I set up crafting recipes for all of it, and we managed to craft the angel ring, which is great. Oh, hello again. Yay, I can fly about now. And this makes life so much easier. Now, we do have a lot of jobs to do today, but the first thing I wanted to do was sort out my fluid storage. I don't think the fluid discs are working very well. I really don't. So I can use the create mods tanks, because you can make these 3x3 and 30 blocks high. That means they can hold 2,000 buckets worth of stuff. Before, I've been using the ultimate tanks that's 256 buckets. 2,000 buckets, that's what we want. So I'm going to just get them built now, and I'll show you the result. Ready? Ta-da! Look at these bad boys. Look at this. Good, isn't it? So this one has pink slime in it. This one has fluid XP, 307 buckets now. This one has liquid meat, and this one is spare. Check this out down here, look. Right, these go all the way down. So I'm at level 63. Boop. I'm now at level 37. And look, go all the way up. How cool is this? Oh, and I've got another one. Look at me flying over here. Woo! I've got another one over here for the latex, and it's full. So now we've got 2,000 capability of holding 2,000 buckets of stuff. And you can see I've got 300 odd buckets of pink slime, 300 odd buckets of XP, because I was finding that my XP was being drained really quick when I turn on my specific farm, because that uses the XP. But our wither cage that we're going to use is also going to create XP for us, and we can create lots of XP and lots of nether stars. So that's the next stage, is to get this wither cage automatic. To do that, I need to create the wither builder. The wither builder, however, needs a supreme machine frame, and that needs something called ether gas. Keeping up? Good. Ether gas comes from, the only way I can get it is the fluid drills above a wither. Yeah, so I've got to put a fluid drill on top of a wither, and then it starts getting ether gas, and that's what that spare tank is going to be for. We're going to fill that with ether gas. However, how do we keep a wither in place and not destroy the whole world? Well, there's something called, I've made it already, a stasis chamber. Huh? Right? The stasis chamber is meant to hold mobs in place and stop them fighting. So we are going to test this over in our mining world. In our big hole, I'm going to surround this thing with glass, the wither glass. I'm going to spawn a wither on top of this thing, and with this as has power, then we should be okay. So we're going to build this in the mining area in my big hole, so it can't do too much damage if it doesn't work. Gonna come and check it out. Right, Wilson, the box is built. The stasis chamber has power, and I've given it efficiency and speed and processing upgrades, so this goes really quick. Right, it seems to be working because it captures me, and I can't really get out unless I fly. So should we give it a go? Got power running to it. Let's see what happens, shall we? Oh, nervy. Okay, do that. Gonna do that, that, that. Ah, okay. Hasn't formed. Right, it's in stasis, so it's definitely in stasis, but it hasn't formed. So, oh, I've done it again. No! Uh-oh. Now he's forming, and that's the wrong thing. Spot. Thank God I've built this with a cave, and I see. Hello, excuse me. Yeah, all right. Okay, let's start again. Right, Wilson. Rightly so, I think Wilson's run away. So, what did we learn? It's not going to let it form properly, and I'm assuming that the fluid needs to be above a formed wither. So, I'm going to let it form, and then I'm going to flick on that lever, and it should turn the stasis chamber on. Okie dokie. Okay. This isn't quite going to plan, Wilson. Right. Take 3 of this attempt. Stasis chamber is off. I'm trying to box in the wither so he can't move above that. We've got to deal with these wither minions somehow. But I think once he's in stasis, he'll stop producing them. So that, and that. Come out of the way. Spawn. Now the next part of the plan, Wilson, wherever you ran away to, is we've got to try and set up the mining stuff. I'm assuming I could put it just above him, here, and it'll work through the blocks. We're going to try that first before I remove any blocks. Right, mining setup. Well, Wilson, we have success! It needed to be directly above. So that's what I did. And then rather than moving all of them down, you can actually have a 3x3, so 9 lasers pointing at the base per side. So I've just put another one on, and we now have ether gas. Haha! So There we go. Now I just got to rig up laser IO to output it to a tank somewhere, and then redstone toggling on and off doohickey for these guys, and we should be good. Looking good. Looking good. I've got myself laser IO on the down, extracting, overclocked, and on the up, inserting into a cyan ender tank. Let's go set this ender tank up on the other side. Oh, what's happening to him? Oh. Oh no, I wonder if he dies. Ooh. Well, for now, we have got 9 buckets of ether gas. Guess where this is going to go? It is going to go here. So I'm going to plop my... Not there. Very much. I'm going to pop you there. And then on this side, you're going to be a fluid, on the south actually, opposite. You're going to be a fluid insert. Okay, I need more overclocking cards. Very much system. And on the up, you're going to be a fluid extract. And you're going to do that as fast as you can as well. Because, you know, got the resources. We should now have ether gas coming into the system. So if we now get a cable and connect you up to the system. Whoop. And now if I do that, ether gas. Ah. Now we need to chunk load. Oops. We are building up. And we are in one chunk. Yep, so. Claim you, and I want to force load you. Force loaded. Okay. I have 10 buckets, and it's still going up. Wilson, glad to see you're back. You run away like that. We have ether gas. It's so cool. But I think it's time for a tea break. After the tea break, I mean in the next episode, we are going to continue to get our wither builder done, because we need lots of nether stars, because we are heading towards the mycelial reactor. So the mycelial reactor needs all of these different generators working, and then I think it will generate 25 million FE a tick. Yes, that's what we're heading towards. So cup of tea, end of episode. And then after the cup of tea, in the next episode, we will get on and get with the mycelial reactor stuff. All right? Okay, time for a tea break.